Hi everyone! Welcome to the last week of Super Launchers. I want to thank everybody again for participating in the videos and leaving comments, and I must say I had a lot of fun these past few weeks sharing different activities. So for our last video, we're going to go out with a bang. We're going to make our own obstacle course using simple materials. You will need construction paper, plain computer paper, yarn, 2 balloons, markers, a straw, 5 plastic cups, scissors, and tape. With these simple materials, we're going to create our obstacle course. For tracing line activity, you're going to need 6 computer papers, so 3 on each side, and you're going to place them both in front of you. Then you're going to need markers to write on and a tape. And how you do this activity is you're going to draw a random pattern on the paper and write where the start and goal is. I'll show you an example with the ones that I've already made. So as you can see, I've drawn out my patterns in 2 different colors and I've placed them side by side. And what I'm going to do, and I've already taped them to the table so they're not going to move around. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pointer finger and place them both at the start. Now I'm going to run my finger along the line to reach my goal. Simple. Let's try another one. Place your finger at the start and then just follow along the line to reach the goal. For the bear walk ring drop activity, you're going to need the following: construction paper, computer paper, scissors, tape, and if you need to mark something, just grab a Sharpie. What you're going to do is take a construction paper and then fold it 3 times. And now I have 3 strips, so you're going to take a scissor and just cut along the lines to get the ones that I've already made. You will need about 5 strips. Now take these strips and a piece of tape, and you're going to place a tape at the end and then put it together to make a ring. After you make 5 rings, you're going to set it aside, and then you're going to take a computer paper. You're going to make balls. If you have small balls around the house, you can use those, but if you don't, just take a computer paper, cut it in half, and now you're going to crumple up each paper to make a small ball. And what you're going to do with the ring that you made and the paper ball is you're going to place it on the floor, and then you're going to do a bear walk. And as you do a bear walk, you're going to lean on one hand and then pick up the other, grab a ball, and then drop it in the ring. To make the monster paw hopscotch, you're going to need the following: construction paper, scissors, Sharpie, and tape. I've already drawn out a monster paw template, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it on top, take a Sharpie, and then just trace over. Then I'm going to take my scissors and cut out paw prints, and I'll need about 14. The more you have, the more fun it will be. Because what you'll do is you'll be placing the monster paw prints side by side, just like with the line tracing earlier. And then you can place it here like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to jump on paw at the same time, and just jump on the direction that they're pointing. So if it's like this, you're going to jump like this. If it's pointing like this, then you're going to jump and then jump. Here's a neat trick to cut out several paws at the same time. Just stack your construction paper about 3 or 4. Then you're going to take a tape and then tape the construction papers together. Now take the monster paw template and you're going to place it on the paper. And before I said you can trace it or you can tape the monster paw template to the paper that you're cutting. Now everything is secure, nothing is falling out. So I can easily take my scissor and then cut out my monster paw prints. I finished cutting, and because I've stacked my papers, now I've cut out several monster paw prints at the same time. For the balloon cup activity, you're going to need the following: 5 plastic cups and a balloon. To set up for this activity, you're going to place a cup in front of you and then place the other cups in a row. Now take a balloon, and the trick is to move the cups and stack them up just using a balloon, no using hands. I'll show you how it is done. You're going to place the balloon in the cup and then blow. As you blow the balloon, you'll be able to pick up the cup and then bring it and then stack it. Then you let the balloon go to release the air and the balloon should be free. You're going to repeat that until you finish stacking the cup. Like the following. For our rocket launch, you will need the following: markers, computer paper, balloon, scissor, tape, a yarn or a string, and a straw. You're going to decorate your computer paper by drawing a rocket. Then you're going to cut it out with a scissor, like so. Now you're going to set that aside, and then you're going to take your straw and then thread it onto the string or yarn. Then you're going to hang it up so that it's suspended, like this. I've already tied one end of my yarn to a doorknob, so when I hold it like this, mine should be suspended. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and blow up my balloon. Before that, let's prepare 2 strips of tapes. Now I'm going to blow up my balloon, not too big. And then I'm going to tape it to my straw. And I'm going to tape it so that the mouth is pointing toward me. Now you're going to tape your rocket to the straw. Now we are ready to launch. So if I go ahead and release my balloon, my rocket should fly. Now that we have all our steps prepared, I'm going to go ahead and set it up so that we can do our obstacle course.